So this is going to be an instructional video on a Chausson X550. First of all, we're going to go around the outside of the vehicle and then we will go into the habitation and cab area. So first things first, I'm going to show you how to release the bonnet. This is just in case you need to get access to the bonnet area or jump start the vehicle. So if you come around to the passenger side, open the passenger door, you'll see here is the bonnet release catch. All you need to do is pull that down once and that will release. So as you can see, I've got the bonnet open. So if you need to jump start the vehicle, you have got your negative terminal here, and then your positive is just down here under this black cap here. Also, while we are here, you've got your engine oil here, obviously coolant, and then you've got your screen wash. So now we are going to go around the vehicle on the passenger side. So this compartment here is going to be your diesel fill and AdBlue fill. The next cover here is going to be your Truma boiler cover. You need to take this off when using. The next compartment we'll come to is going to be your 240 volt mains hookup. As you can see below, that is where your diesel heater is. Here is going to be your fresh water fill. When filling this, all you need to do is wait for the water to come back out, and that means your tank is full. On your fresh water, just so you know, if you want to empty the full tank, you have a valve just underneath the vehicle, that white valve there. If you open that tap, that will then drain all the contents out of the freshwater tank. In this compartment here is just going to be external storage. You can access this storage cupboard inside as well. Here is going to be your LPG tank. In here you can fit one canister, and then your regulator at the top. Now we are on the driver's side of the habitation. This is going to be your toilet cassette. Currently this is in the lock position for travel. To release, you just need to lift this orange tab up here and pull towards you. So if you need to take your cassette out to either clean or empty, if you want to empty your cassette, just take it out, twist this nozzle out here, take this cap off here, and then tilt up, put your thumb on this button here. That will let air into the top of the cassette so the fluids flow out evenly. Once finished, put the cap back on, twist the nozzle back in, and I'll show you how it goes back into place. So to put your toilet cassette back into place, just align it, push back in, and then make sure this clip is down. Now your toilet cassette is securely back into place. So the next point I'm going to show you is going to be your grey waste drain. This is on the driver's side at the back of the habitation. Currently this is in the open position. To close, you just push in and that will shut the valve. To release, once you are ready to empty your grey waste, just pull and that will then open your valve. So that is everything on the habitation area, the vehicle externally. As you can see, we have got an awning on this vehicle. I'll send a separate link how to set up and use the awning. Now we'll go inside the habitation area. So first things first, I'm going to go over the cab area, start from the front and work our way back. So these two seats here, passenger and driver. They are swivel seats. To release the mechanism, you just need to pull this bar out, same on the driver's side, and then swivel. Also in here, we have got blackout blinds. All you need to do is pull this tab towards you and then lift up and then push back into place. And then at the front, we've got a big blind that just pulls up. So now we're going to carry on through the habitation. This is a 4-travel vehicle. So this seat here and then this seat here, they do lift up underneath to travel seats. Also under this seat just down here, which I'll show you, is going to be your boiler. And I will now remove the cushions. So as you can see, I have now removed the cushions, and under this seat here is going to be your boiler. The only reason you will need to get access down here really is to drain the boiler from the water. So as you can see, we've got a drain valve here. Currently it is vertical, so that is in the open position. To close this, all you need to do is knock it down, either left or right, and that is in the closed position. When you are ready to drain your boiler, all you need to do is just lift the tab back up and that will drain. If you are wanting to use the table in the dining area, just need to make sure you pull this bar out and then you can flip the table over. That just gives the table more support. Once finished, fold back and then push the bar back into place. This does swivel all the way around, as you can see. And then to lower the table is just by a button just near the hob. You'll need to lower this when you want to set up the dine to berth, or if you are wanting to lower down the drop down bed. When you are lowering this, you might need to remove the cushions on the seats below, not the bottom ones, just the back ones. And then as you can see, the table will come back up as well. So that is just controlled by these two buttons just here, just underneath the sink. As you can see, we've got two USB ports as well. Next, we're going to go over the kitchen area and show you how everything is used here. Mainly if you need to prime the system. So as you can see on this one, we have got an oven and grill, and then we have got a 2-ring burner and an electric burner as well. To prime the system with the gas, you just need to turn your gas on at the LPG tank and then open the valves, wait for the gas to come through while using the igniter. Once the hobs have got the gas through and obviously ignite, that means that your pipework is primed for your gas side. When using this hob area, you've got a glass cover, as you can see here. We recommend to leave the glass cover up for around 20 minutes just to let everything cool down. The reason why we say this is because of the temperature difference. Sometimes the glass cover could shatter because of the heat. Also, we have got your sink here and sink tap. When you get to your destination, either a site or off-grid, you may want to prime your water system. So to fill your system, you need to fill all your water at the fresh water tank, And then to prime the system, just twist the tap to the cold, lift up, and then turn your water pump on. When the water starts coming through, turn it to the hot. On the hot side, it might take a few minutes, and the reason for this is going to fill up your boiler, and your boiler holds around 10 litres of water, so it might take a few minutes to come through the tap. Here is your fridge and freezer. To control this, you just need to put your finger on the power button for a few seconds and it will light up. So the last part in the kitchen area is going to be your fridge and freezer. To control this, it's just at the top here. This symbol here is to turn on the fridge. Just need to put your finger on it and hold it for a few seconds and then it will light up. So currently, as you can see, it's gone to gas and it's trying to pull gas as a feed. Currently we have no LPG connected, so eventually it will come up with a warning. To change these, you use this mode button here. So this next one here is main hookup. As you can see, it's coming up with an error because of no mains hookup connected. The next one is auto. This automatically selects the best source it has available, so automatically it's trying to pull for gas. If you do start the vehicle, it will then go onto the mains vehicle battery. This is not the leisure, this is the mains. Obviously you can override that and put that on. Most people do leave it in auto because it will automatically select the best source it has available. Here is going to be your temperature. And then to turn off completely, just press and hold the power button and that will shut down. Now we're going to go over the main control panel for the habitation area. So as you can see, I've currently got it on with the lights and the awning light outside. To turn this off though, just press and hold the power button and that will completely shut everything down. To turn back on, just press and hold. This button here is for your lights in your habitation. The next one is going to be your water pump. On your water pump, you want to make sure you've got fresh water. You don't want to turn your pump on and run your pump dry. The reason for this, you could potentially burn the motor, so you don't want to run the pump dry. This one here is going to be your awning light, and then below here is going to be your habitation battery level. This next one here is going to be your mains vehicle battery level. The next one here is going to give you your fresh water level, and then this one here just lets you change the brightness of this control panel. Just above we have got some more switches. So these two at the top are to turn on some LED lights around the vehicle inside, and then this one here is going to be powering your 5G max view, which I'll show you where that is now. It is just in this cupboard in here, just up there. So that is the power for that. And then the last thing up here is going to be your heating controls. So when it's on green, that is indicating that it's switched on. You can press it into standby mode and that is switched off. As you can see, that is going to be your temperature there. Use this dial in the middle to change. And then the next one here is going to be your power of how much heating you want. So you've got like Eco and then up to Boost. And then you have got other settings on here to select each day. It's like Monday, Tuesday, through the full week you can set the days to have your heating on. Here is ventilation, so you can blow the air around the vehicle. And that is your heating. While we are on that, in this top cupboard here above the sink, here is going to be your hot water. So the one on the left is going to be runoff mains hookup for your boiler. So if you put this one up to the top on the lowest setting, that will take around 5 hours to heat up the 10 litres of water. And then on the highest setting, that will take an hour and 10 minutes roughly to heat up the hot water. So that is just on electric mains hookup. And then this one here is going to be off gas. So you've got the lower setting at 50 degrees and then 70 degrees. The gas will heat your water a lot faster. And the last part of the vehicle is going to be your shower area. So at the same time as priming your taps, you may as well prime your shower head, so then all your pipework is completely primed. Same with your sink, which is just below here. You can prime the tap at the same time. Also down here, the blue button is going to be your fresh water flush, and then as you can see, the red button, the indicator, that is actually letting you know that your toilet cassette is nearly full. It's not letting you know that your cassette is full, but it's letting you know that it's nearly full. And then this cupboard here, which is going to be full of extra cushions, you can access this cupboard, as you can see there, externally too. So that completes our instructional video on the main components on the Chausson X550. If you do have any more questions, leave a comment below, leave a like, or you can also drop us an email or give us a ring.